Welcome to Toronto Blue Jays baseball here on Sinbin Stream, both YouTube and Twitch. Game 2. Blue Jays in Boston at Fenway Park to take on the Red Sox. It is Dylan Cease versus Sonny Gray, both right-handers. And, of course, we know the Red Sox won last night 6-4 over the Jays. All right, audio's good on Twitch. And now let's check YouTube. And we'll get to the starting lineups. All right. Why can I not see my chat on my tablet? This is so annoying. There we go. All right, finally. Man, if I go like that, then we can see how that works. All right. Dalton said before the game, let's go Jays. So we got Cease versus Gray, 3:10, another 4 minutes. Dave and Tammy Olson, welcome, cheering on the Blue Jays. Thank you so much. Yeah, I hear you. Sonny Gray is that good, so I hear you. Yeah, yesterday would have been the game to take. Trailing by 4, tied it up, and then let it slip away in the bottom of the 8th. I mean, that's been 2026 Blue Jays baseball for you. Offense needs to get going early. All right. Lineup. Lucas in right. Guerrero Jr. at first. Hitting second. 1 second. I got to mute and unmute real quick. There we go. All right, Lucas in right, Guerrero Jr. at first, Okamoto third, Springer the DH and the cleanup hitter, Varsho in center, Clement at second, Pinango in left. Jimenez at short, Valenzuela the catcher batting ninth. And for the Blue Jays, we have 1 second. What is going on today? There we go. Siegler at second, Rafaela at center, Abreu right, Contreras, the first baseman, hitting cleanup, Yoshida at DH, Durbin at third, Duran in left, Monasterio at short, and Wong, the catcher, hitting ninth. Jays will face Sonny Gray. Offense, what offense? Yep, exactly. 30th in runs scored and averaging maybe a home run a game. Gray is 5'10", 190, 36 years of age, right-hander, 12-1 record, 2.48 ERA, 18 starts, 101 and 2/3 innings pitched, 90 strikeouts, 1.12 whip. And yeah, I'll just do opponent batting average, 229. And when Cease comes to the mound in the bottom of the first, he's 6'2", 200, right-hander, age 30, 6-5 record, 2.67 ERA, 18 games, 104 and a third innings pitch, 155 strikeouts, 1.14 whip, and opponent batting average 196. And not much going on other than baseball. We got one final to pass along. Royals 3, Tigers 2 in Detroit. That was the noon game. That's it. Giants Angels already top of the first. 2 outs, runner at first for the Angels. Diamondbacks Nationals, 2 outs for the Diamondbacks in the top of the first. All right. Weird lineup today. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. I don't like Varsho hitting fifth. That's about my only complaint. I just don't like Varsho hitting fifth. But other than that, yeah, we'll see. Yep. How's it going, Dalton? Or should I say Canadian Cowboy? All right, is this going to work if I do this instead of going? Yeah, we'll see how that goes. All right, Gray is finishing warming up. Oh, the Red Sox have like a different styled B. Looks like they got a Hall of Fame logo on the side. They're wearing their whites. Jays are wearing their grays. Jays have the old logo on the blue hat again, like they did last night. Yeah, this is just a normal looking B for Boston on the Red Sox hats. Yeah, I like Lucas leading off. I have no problem with that. It's either Lucas or Clement that's got to lead off, in my opinion. All right, I think we're about set to go. I don't know what the delay is here. Thought we were just about ready. All right, Lucas is finally in the left-handed batter's box. 288 average, 5 homers, 18 RBI for Lucas. We are on Sportsnet. We'll see how they do. Yeah, Nesson. I was not happy with Nesson the one time I had to watch Nesson. All right. Gray delivers at the knees, strike one. No velocity by Sportsnet. All right. Owen won the count. Weak tapper. Gray has it. Throws to first for out number one. So 1-3, Lucas retired. That'll bring up Vlad Guerrero Jr. Juan Soto is on 10-day injured list. I forgot what team he's on. Is that Phillies? Hey, how's it going, Bucks? And how's it going, Seth? Hello. Yeah, let's go, Jays. Hello, Susan. Thank you. I don't follow the I don't follow the NBA, so I have no feelings on it. Guerrero grounds the first pitch to third, over to first in plenty of time. 2 up, 2 quickly down. G6-3 or G5-3 on the ground out. All right, let's see. This got translated. Cano was behind the Jays last year after the Expos left us Quebec. Gotcha. Yeah, Nesson is bad. That's why I'm staying on Sportsnet. He is on the Mets. That's what I thought. I was going to say the Mets. I don't know why I said Phillies. Sorry. At the knees. I mean, the Mets certainly have had their problems all year, and Phillies having issues lately. You know, what is with the dirt in front of the pitching rubber? There's like 2 lines drawn. Okamoto swings and misses quickly. 0-2 the count. That one was low. Sweeper, 85. Oops, I forgot to unmute the crowd noise. Gosh darn it. Oak fouls one out of play. Still 0-2 on 85. Owen to the Oak. Low. He did not go. Why did they even appeal on that? How is that appeal even allowed? Well, it wasn't even close to a swing. They just allowed to appeal everything? 1-2 the count. Righty versus righty. Oak hitting 227. Swung on a miss. Got him. Strike 3. 1, 2, 3. Nothing across. Bottom of the first coming up. Siegler, Rafaela, Abreu, a switch hitter, righty, and a lefty. Get rid of the crowd noise. All right. Bottom of the first. Yeah. Okay, let's check. No score in any of the other games. Still in the first. Just 3 other games besides this one. Next game is Yankees, Phillies, 5:05. Guardians, Rays, 5:10. Cubs, Pirates, 5:40. Then the rest, 6. Nothing late. Nothing past 6:15 tonight. Looks like most of the West Coast teams are on the road. Let's see. Yeah. Don't think there's other than the Giants who are playing now. There's no West Coast teams at home, and that's a big reason why. Take a pitch. Yep, no kidding. First pitch by Vlad. Yep, Royals 3-2. Nothing. 2.5. Oh, 2,500. Yes, just happened last night. Barely got to 2,500. Thanks everybody who subscribed. Happened last night's game. We had a huge crowd because the game was on Apple TV. I managed to secure a free 7-day trial. All right, Cease on the mound. I wanted to do something. Let's fix this now. Inside, ball 1. That was a 4-seam, 93. Siegler, 273 average, 3 homers, 9 RBI in just 28 games this year. Right down the middle, swung on and missed, 93, 1-1. Chased a 4-seam. Hey, Ronnie, how's it going? I know you're rooting for the Red Sox. No worries. As we always say on the channel, all fans are welcome, except for the Yankee fans. Just kidding. Fouled it off upstairs, 93. 1-2 the count. Here's the pitch, low. Evens the count, 2-2. That one was a changeup in the dirt, 80. I don't know who Pete is, but yeah. What was that? That wasn't a strike? He didn't challenge that? That was easily a strike. Where's this pitch? Yeah, Valenzuela should have challenged this. This was on the inside edge of the plate, 3-2, and popped him up. Foul territory. Oh, Oak made a fantastic catch near the net for out number 1. So foul 5. Sonny Pickles Gray going 9. Yeah. I was trying to bug Fitzy about that. I'm like, do you hate Sonny Gray because his nickname is Pickles? Wow, Oak just reached into the Blue Jays dugout and got that terrible camera angle. I thought it was closer to the screen. They didn't switch. Fouled off the first pitch. That's Rafaela. And there's... Wait a minute. Is there 1 out or 2? Am I losing it? There's 1 out. Fouled it off. And out of play. Vlad is crazy this year. Saw his dad play Montreal, a complete player. Yeah. He was an Angel too, wasn't he? I'm trying to think what other teams he was on, but yeah. Got money on the Red Sox. Yeah. I can't believe that was called. Yeah, we'll have to look. 1 and 2. I'll get to umps in a second. Moneyball Expos. Yeah. It's too bad that 1994 season, they were good, and of course it got wiped out. Fouled it off again. Still 1 and 2. Umpires Paul Clemens, Quinn Wolcott at first, DeJesus at second, and Adrian Johnson at third. Paul Clemens behind home plate. 1 and 2 to Rafaela. Grounded to short. Jimenez has it over to Vlad in time for out number 2. 6-3 ground out. Oops, I bet you the crowd noise finished. Ow. Yep, they're showing the Jays defense. Valenzuela, the catcher. You got the Phillies winning tonight. Hopefully. First pitch outside, 79. That was a changeup. Abreu, the hitter, 256 average, hitting third for Boston. Right down the middle, 94 for strike 1. 4-seam. Cease delivers, fouled it straight back. Abreu, 94, 1 and 2. In the air to left, short of the track. And Pinango catches it for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down, go the not the White Sox, the Red Sox. Here at Fenway, top of the second coming up. Springer righty, Varsho lefty, Clement righty. That would be 4, 5, and 6 for the Jays lineup. And let's lose the crowd noise. All right, once again, let's see. Only final from today. Royals 3, Tigers 2 from Detroit. Tigers dropped to 5 under 500, 50 and 55. Royals are 44 and 62. Nothing past 6:15 tonight. And we've got Padres, Marlins, bottom of the first, no score. Marlins have first and second, nobody out. Just drew a walk. In San Francisco, Angels and Giants, no score. Top of the second. Angels have a runner at first, 1 out. Diamondbacks, Nationals in D.C. Top of the second, 1 out. No score in that one either. All right, let's get the... Why is this not reset yet? Why is MLB.com so slow today? All right. Are we ready yet for Springer? Come on. Why is this taking so long? All right, here we go. Let's go Jays. Yes, Canadian Cowboy. Stampeders won last night, right? Fouled off by Springer, 0-1. Yeah, there's just the All-Star game tonight. Last year's was boring. I had no interest in it. 226 average, 10 homer, 27 RBI. I don't care about any All-Star game. Low and outside. Come on, he did not swing. Stop appealing everything. That one I guess I get, but 1-1. The only All-Star game I would care about is, well, hockey for the Olympics and if they do the Four Nations again. Other than that, I have like zero interest in the All-Star game. Hopefully the Dodgers beat the Mets. I don't know. I'm sick of the Dodgers. Don't let CH man hear that, but I mean they're back-to-back champs for crying out loud. Right down the middle, Steak and Strike 2. Hello, Dave and Tammy Olson. Yep. What's up, Michael? How's it going? Weak tapper to short. Actually got through into left for a single. Springer with a single. First hit of the game. And the Jays have the leadoff runner at first here in the top of the second. Let's go, Jays. All right. Yep. And the White Sox were good that year, too. Yeah. Hello, C-May. Yep. How's it going? Gina, yeah. Say hello to John for me. Thank you. A little low. Thanks for being here. 1-0, 92. Varsho, the hitter, 243 average. Hello, Nathan. Or Nathaniel, sorry. Go Hurricanes. What Bono said about... I don't care about you two, to be honest. Fouled off 1-1 or Bono. Yep. Yep, they did. I don't... Too soon to say if they're going to repeat, but... I did not want any of the teams in the West once the Wild lost, so I was happy. Gray with 14 pitches. And Varsho lines one down the left field line, but... Well, was it foul? They cut cameras so late. Looks like it was foul. 1-2. Come on, SN. All right, Jason, we're not making political jokes. That was just foul in the corner. Maybe a foot. Yeah, thanks, Gina. You're welcome. I don't know. We're not getting political here, so sorry. Grounded into right field for another hit, just past the dive of the second baseman who has left. And Varsho delivers. So the Jays have runners at first and second with nobody out here in the top of the second. We got Springer at second, Varsho at first. Yep, need to convert. It's Ernie Clement. Pretty much nobody else you'd want up other than Ernie Clement with nobody out and runners at first and second. Outside, 1-0, 88. Guessing that was a slider. Nope, cutter. Cutter 88. Ugh. Ernie's only 2 for 26 against the Red Sox? I didn't want to see that. Outside, missed again, 2-0. Another cutter, 88. The sixth hitter, Clement, ahead in the count, righty versus righty. Lined at right at the left fielder for out number 1. Dang it. He tagged it, but right at the left fielder. Something about the Jays being 241 with runners in scoring position and somehow not last. They're like 22nd in the league. He reached out. It was in the strike zone, flipped a 92-mile-per-hour pitch, but right at the left fielder. Unfortunately, one down and still runners at first and second. So that was not good. Division final. Well, yeah, you wouldn't worry about that with I don't think Springer's going to be able to steal third. But hello, casual gamer. Outside edge of the plate. 89. Call the ball. That should have been a strike. 1-0. I like the I like the Packers, if that's what you're asking. Low outside corner, 1-1, 92. Clam chowder. Doesn't like me. I have dairy issues. I mean, when I have a little try, yeah. TVA Sport and French. Yeah, I can't. Low, 2-1. Come on, Pinago. Hitting 266, the 7th hitter. Jays had first and second, nobody out. Line out by Clement. Pinango, the hitter, lined and diving catch in center. Throw to second, doubles up Springer. What are you doing, Springer? Shattered Pinango's bat. That is quickly a double play. So fly out, F8, and then 8 to 6 to double him off to Rafaela to Monasterio. What is Springer doing? We go to the bottom of the second. No runs. 2 hits. They leave 1. We head to the bottom of the second. Red Sox send up Contreras righty, Yoshida lefty, Durbin right-hander. All right. All right. Let's check the still no score in the other games, by the way. Blue Jays in Quebec. Oh, nice. Nice. Hey, how's it going, Ronald Duffney? Yep, double play. Yeah, probably. Me? No, I don't speak French. These glasses speak French? Yeah, exactly. I assumed it'd be a grounded doubleheader. And when he shattered the bat and it was a easy line drive, well, I mean, it was a diving catch, but I was like, well, how the heck did he? Yeah. No, I don't like the Niners. I'm a Packers fan. That's the only team I'm a diehard fan of. All right, back underway. Taken strike 1. Cease delivers it to Contreras, 293 average, 22 homers, 66 RBI. Upstairs, ball 1, 92. All right. Cease delivers low, ball 2, 94. Contreras, the hitter. Hitting cleanup for the Bo Sox today. Red Sox in their white jerseys. Blue Jays in their gray road. 87 fouled off. 2-2 the count. Great acquisition from the card. I was reading it as for, not from. My bad. Watch strike 3 at the knees, right down the middle, 94, strike 1, out number 1, strikeout number 1. Each starter has a strikeout now. Yes, yes. I have no idea. That's an excellent question. Why was he even off the base to begin with? You have to go halfway at the most. Maybe not even halfway. Strike 1 to Yoshida. Yoshida lifts one to right center. Battling the sun. Caught on the warning track by the center fielder, Varsho, for out number 2. And luckily, Varsho does have sunglasses on. Nobody's going to take Vlad's contract. You can forget trading Vlad. Yes, yes. Yeah. Why don't you bunt with Ernie Clement? I know he's a good hitter, but... First pitch popped up, shallow center, and Clement battles the sun and catches it in shallow center for out number 3. So quickly, 3 up, 3 down, go the Bo Sox. We head to the bottom of the third. We head to the top of the third, pardon me, where the Jays will send up Jimenez, lefty, Valenzuela, short, switch hitter, and then the top of the order, Lucas. Still no scores in the other games. All right, coming up tomorrow, we'll have Game 3, earlier start time, 12:30 Central, the live stream starts. 12:35 first pitch. Then Monday, we'll bring you afternoon baseball, Mariners, Rangers. I think that's a 4-game series. I don't think that's a makeup of a rain out. I could be wrong. You know what? Let me check that real quick. No, I think they're playing a 4-game set. Yeah, Mariners, Rangers. No score again in the other 3 games, by the way. Nobody more than 2 hits. Padres have 2 hits. They're in the top of the second, 1 out. Second and third, though. And then Monday night, Blue Jays Nationals, 5:45. Tuesday night is the return of the WNBA. Wednesday, I don't have any WNBA games I can do, so we'll do Astros Angels, bit late night. And then early baseball, the Jays have the day off on Thursday. And we'll do Sun Sky at 7 on Thursday. So mixing in the WNBA again. All right, let's get the crowd noise going again. First pitch, fouled off by Jimenez. A bunt, curveball, strike 1. Yeah, Jimenez finally, I think, got a sac fly, but he's been struggling, as is most of the lineup. Hey, Trisk, what's up? Upstairs, 89. I don't know who Greg Hawthorne is. Sorry. I see we're at 31. Dan, what is up? How are you doing? Eric Dickerson was 29, right? And Jimenez fouls another one off. It's 1-2. Yeah, that was brutal. The bottom of the third. Yeah, I probably misspoke. Bottom. Probably. Swung on a miss, strike 3. Jays at first and second in the top of the second with nobody out and didn't score. A line out, or Yeah, line out and then a line double play on a terrific catch in center and caught Springer napping off his second base. Yes, need the Yankees to lose. Valenzuela, the hitter, hitting ninth, 233 average, and he's not hitting much better than Kirk anymore since Kirk's been waking up finally. Fouled the first pitch off, 0-1. They'll let him... Wait, what? Oh, that wasn't batting average. In there, looped in there, 79. Probably a curveball. Strike 2. Don't give up. French can be... Nah, I'm too old to learn a new language. I hate the Yankees too. Yes, who doesn't? Ooh, Donnie Shell. That's going back away. We're at 31, so maybe. Japan versus Mexico. I'm not sure what. Yep. Trisk says hello. Thanks for being here, Trisk. Grounded to second. Over to first in plenty of time for out number 2. 4-3 ground out. Assist to Siegler, put out to Wilson Contreras. That'll bring up the top of the order. Lucas is 0 for 1. Gotcha. All right. Base is empty. 2 down. Gray's 31st pitch inside to Lucas. 1-0 that count. And here's the pitch. Lucas lines one down the left field line. Opposite field. That'll get down in the corner. And throw to second. One hopper, but not in time. Lucas, 10th double of the year with 2 outs here in the top of the 3rd. Hopefully Vlad can walk or get a single and drive him in. We need to jump on these and take advantage. We've had a runner at second 2 of the first 3 innings. Expos would have done better with a smaller payroll. That's, yeah, well, I don't know. They had a terrible stadium. What's up, casual gamer? Swung on and missed. Low pitch, 0-1. Come on, Vlad. Cutter, 87. I don't know. The Expos were stuck with that terrible stadium. That was always going to be a problem. That thing was so over budget. Fouled off. 87. I mean, I don't know who paid for it. Maybe it was the city or the country. I don't know. Vlad down 0-2. Yeah. Yep. Unfortunately, he had one already. Gray delivers pitch 35 upstairs. Vlad took it 1-2. Sinker 92 did not sink. I wonder what year these, like, pretty much solid B hats. They almost look like 8s. They're so, you know, scripted. Low in the dirt. Vlad laid off of it. Of course, it bounced before the plate, so that helped. Sweeper, 85. 2-2 the count. 2 down. Top of the 3rd now. Lucas, the runner at second, with his 10th double in the at-bat prior to this one. Righty versus righty. Gray delivers. Outside. Good eye by Vlad. It was just outside. .94. Had to make a quick decision. Full count. Lined into left. to the left fielder. Throw coming home. Cut off. No, bad throw. Was not cut off. Towards the on-deck circle. And Vlad drives in a run, and the Jays take a 1-0 lead. All right. Yes. Finally. But can we get a 2-0 lead? That has been the elusive lead lately. Third hit. Actually, make that the fourth hit for the Jays. Forgot to add in Lucas's double. Jays push across the run in the top of the third. 79 miles per hour. Swung on and missed by Okamoto. Strike one. He struck out in the first to end the first. Dang, the crowd noise ran out. Low, ball one. As Oak takes the ball. 40 pitches for Gray. Yeah, gotcha. Philly Stadium. Oh, the current one, yeah. Swung on and missed. Strike two. Just off the outside edge of the plate. Come on, Kaz. Keep the line moving. I don't know who the Warthogs are. Oh, that's the Hall of Fame hats they're wearing. Yeah, I gotcha. Right down the middle. Lined at the third baseman. Fair ball. No play. A single for Kaz. And the Jays have first and second with 2 outs. Hit number 5. Given up by Gray. In the top here in the... Well, only with 2 outs here in the third is what I'm trying to say. See if some... Yep. Well, he got a single. Yeah, I know. Well, he drove in a run. Yeah, I think a lot of baseball fans miss them. I agree. All right, that'll bring up... Well, we just had a mound visit. Springer will be up. That should be a hit, right? That's got it. Yeah, it is. Hit number 5. Springer is up 1 for 1. But he got doubled off of second base to end the second inning. Second on the team with 10 home runs. Righty. Tapped foul. Out of play. Strike one. All right. 0-1 pitch. Springer takes on the inside edge of the plate. 0-2. 2 outs. First and second. Already 1-0. The run, it was Lucas's double, and then Guerrero singled him in. Guerrero at second base. Okamoto at first. Springer slaps one down the line in left. Is it high enough? It is. It's off the Arm & Hammer sign for a Springer dinger. And the Jays suddenly lead 4-0. Wow. Off of 6 hits, 366 to left, 98 miles per hour on the exit velocity. Wow. Springer with home run number 11. And he puts on the red home run jacket. Launch angle 26 degrees. Oh, he flipped one low outside corner. It was a curveball 79. And he has the home run dragon as well. Yeah, it hit the... There's like a a extra like tall wall with advertisement, and I guess if you hit that, that's considered a home run. There must be like a yellow line or something there. Thought that's where it hit. Swung on and missed by Varsho, 91, 0-1, the count. Oh, actually, it was to the left of the Arm & Hammer sign. I think it's Arm & Hammer. It ricocheted off of something and came back out on the field. Chopped it foul off his own leg. 0-2 the count. Can you believe we have a 4-run lead? Yeah. Oh, nice. I didn't even know there were other... Jerry Park, huh? Hello, welcomes from British Columbia. Go Jays go. Hello, Charlie. Yeah, exactly. Made up for that. In the dirt, Varsho takes ball 1. 1-2. Yeah, I know, unfortunately. Yep. A lot of English. Yeah. Chopped and grounded past the second baseman into center. I didn't think that was going to get through, but it did. Hit number 7 for the Jays, and they have at least 2 extra base hits. They got a double by Lucas and a home run by Springer. So might be 5 singles, but when you got 2 for 7 on extra base hits, I think you take that, especially the way this team's going. All right, Clement is 0 for 1. Low, 1-0 the count. Boston is a big ballpark. Well, the top of the wall, but it's a short porch to left. Clement drives one down the left field line off the monster, rolling around in the corner. And Varsho trying to score. He will. The head first slide. The throw was not cut off, I think, and it went up the first base line side, towards first. So an RBI double for the Earn Dog, and it's 5-0 Jays. I could not tell you the last time they scored 5 runs. I would need to do some research. I know they lost a game 12-4. Wait, how many hits is that? Yeah, 8 hits. Wow. And the line continues to move. Let's get more. Pinyango up. Takes strike 1, 91. Right down the middle of the plate. Yeah, it wasn't a great throw. The hit parade continues. Way to go. That's what we're talking about. Yes, Dave Olson and Tammy. Blue Jays. Blue Jays. Yep. Hello. Welcome from Montreal. Hello. Welcome, Michael from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Pinyango. Yeah, he lined into that double play, but that was Springer's fault. That was a great diving catch in center. Wow, I know. Yeah, well, TVA Sport, gotcha. Grounded foul, 87. Still 0-2, 5 runs. Well, no, 5 runs and 6 hits in the third. They had two hits in the second, 2 singles. Pinyango's got an 0-2 count. Runner at second did not check his swing. They'll appeal and call him out. 5 runs on 6 hits. They did leave one in scoring position at second. But we head to the bottom of the third. Duran, lefty. Monasterio, righty. Wong, righty. 7, 8, 9 due up for the Bo Sox. Let's lose the What am I talking about? Crowd noise. Good gravy. Yeah, so they had 2 hits coming into the game. They into the inning, they picked up 6 and drove in 5. I don't think they got any walks either. Yeah, Gray has not issued a walk, nor has he hit anybody, and the Red Sox defense hasn't made an error. So 5 runs on 6 hits. They have not had a sac fly either. Ernie Clement with RBIs number 33, or RBI number 33. So he got RBI 31, 32, and 33. Guerrero picked up RBI 43. No, I'm sorry. Clement picked up 1 RBI. He has 33. Guerrero picked up RBI 43. And Springer picked up 3. He got RBI 28, 29, and 30 on his 3-run homer to left. Everybody's got a hit in the top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the order. 7, 8, 9 has not gotten a hit yet for the Jays. But only 8, 9 hasn't batted twice yet. All right, back from break. It seemed quick, but that's fine. All right, Cease has been staked a 5-run lead. Dylan delivers the first pitch. In there, strike 1, 93. No, I did not mean to do that. Sorry. Hit the wrong button. Or tab. Swung on and missed. 80 for strike 2. So he went, called strike, 4-seam, 93, then a foul tip on changeup, 80. Yeah, there we go. All right, time called by the hitter. Yeah, it's pretty rare, huh? I mean, he's 12-1. Upstairs, 1-2, 94. He missed. No, this is a manual scoreboard. Now, this is MLB.com, but I have to manually update this. Yeah, exactly. Good point. Fouled off, 95, still 1-2. You bet on the Blue Jays. Okay, good luck. Yeah, I couldn't tell. I'd have to look when's the last time they scored 5. Yeah, 8 hits total and 8 hits for the game, but 6 in the inning. Oh yeah, for sure. They're usually they struggle to get 7 is a big number for them. I think another foul ball, but we've got a delay for some reason. Upstairs evens the count, 2-2, 77 miles per hour. Yep. Hey, Russell, what's up? Go Jays. Thanks for being here. All right, Duran, a 193 hitter, hitting 7th. Righty, lefty, or maybe he's switched. Popped up to right, battling the sun, and Lucas has it for out number 1. Lucas has the sunglasses, as does Varsho. Not sure about Pinyango and left. I think he's in the shade anyways. Because of the monster, if anything. Well, looks like I need to plug my tablet in. Monasterio, 249 hitter with 1 out in the bottom of the 3rd. Upstairs from Cease, 96, 1-0 that count. Here's the pitch. Popped it up. Routine fly to center. Varsho has it for out number 2. F8. Ninth hitter in the lineup, Wong, 272 average. In there at the knees, strike one, 86 miles per hour. Fouled it off. Apparently out of play. 0-2. So at the knees, a slider, 86, and then sinker, 94, fouled off. Pitchers finally have an advantage. Yeah, I know. How many times can we see they've had more than a one-run lead? Almost never. Outside, 81. We'll take a look at that. Between innings, I think. Here's the 1-2. Fouled it off. A little outside. 97. 36 pitches for Cease. Grade 7 was a year of losses for me. First losing the World Series, then Canada losing the Olympics. Canada losing World Baseball Classic. Fouled off. Raptors quarterfinals. And World Cup in Argentina. Oof. Yeah, I hear you. That's a very good question, Casual Gamer. Another pitch fouled off, still 1-2. I don't know. I wish I did. Especially since June. It's been brutal. Swung on a miss, got him, 97 outside. That is strikeout number 2 for Dylan Cease, and no walks. But we've only played 3. Still a long way to go in this one. Jimenez, lefty, then Valenzuela, switch hitter, then the top of the order, Lucas, lefty, due up for your Blue Jays. All right, I think I need to get water. Real quick. I'll be right back. Oh. I set up a recording for the 2 hours of track on Sunday. Might take us a while to get through it. Today's stuff. All right, we are back. That's close enough, I think. Oh my gosh. Oh. All right, hope you're enjoying the live stream. If so, if you haven't already, please be sure to hit the thumbs up or the like button. We got 37 likes. Thanks so much. And consider hitting the subscribe button to the channel. It is free. Doing one or both does help with getting the channel recommended to other viewers. This will help me grow the channel. I thank you for your support. Inside to Jimenez, 1-0, 88. Also, if you have a Twitch account, please follow Sinbin Stream there as well. It is free. It is faster, though, and also commercial free on Twitch. Thank you so much. Lined up the middle into center for a single leadoff hit for Jimenez. Whoops. And I forgot to put us in the top of the 4th. All right, my bad. Top of the 4th. There we go. I goofed. Hit number 9, and we're only in the 4th for the Jays. Where has this offense been It has been in hibernation for some time. Valenzuela 0 for 1, a ground out, 231 average, 8 homers, 21 RBI. Upstairs, maybe a little bit outside, 1-0, 90. Four-seam fastball. Yeah, who knows? I don't even think they'll get that close, honestly. Yep. Fouled it off, and the runner will have to go back to first as Jimenez tried to steal second. 1-1. Yeah. Yep, I do hockey, so I am aware. I was rooting for the Canadians. They were my third favorite team this year. Valenzuela cranks one to right, back at the track and caught. Let's hope Jimenez gets back. And he does. Out number 1, F9. Deep to right, but at the track and caught by Abreu. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, despite, if you're a Sox fan, I hope you're enjoying the live stream anyways, despite the outcome. It happens. Can't win them all, and there's a long way to go. Jays could easily choke this one away. Right down the middle, 87, strike one taken by, for a cutter, 87 by Lucas, who's 0 for 2 today. Jimenez the runner at first. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. That one dropped. The bottom dropped out of it. Curveball 79. Good block by Wong behind the plate. Vancouver Island. Welcome. Yubu. Hello, John Hill. Welcome. Kieran, what's up? Nice. Hope you're relaxing and enjoying your weekend now. Low 80, 1-2. Jay's got 5 runs on 6 hits, including a 3-run homer by Springer in the top of the third. That's where we're at. They have 9 for the game. Tapper to first and taken to the bag. Runner Jimenez advances to second, but there's 2 down now in the top of the 4th. No, I know they can. That's no mystery to me. Vlad's back up to 263 after dipping into the 250. 6 homers, 43 RBI now. RBI single and scored. 1 for 2. Grounded sharply into left. They're going to send Jimenez. Throw to the plate. Unfortunately, in time. And Jimenez is out. I don't blame them for sending him, though. That's the first time the left fielder made a decent throw home. Bottom of the 4th coming up. So Vlad picked up the 10th hit. Let's see if the Jays decide to challenge. I doubt it. It looked pretty clear that he was out. Vlad picks up a single, but Jimenez out trying to score from second. Yeah, let's see. Yep, tagged the foot before it got to the plate. He's out. Good throw that time. So it's Duran to Wong for out number 3. Outfield assist to Duran. So 7-2 on the put out for Wong. Forced them to make the perfect throw, and they did, to retire the side. Siegler, switch hitter, Rafaela, right-hander, Abreu, left-hander, due up for the Bo Sox in the bottom of the 4th. They pick up a couple hits, but don't score. Same for the second. First was the only inning that the Jays went 1-2-3. So that's an improvement, just there alone. All right, let's catch up on the scoreboard. Nationals 4, Diamondbacks 2 through 3 in DC. Giants 6, Angels 0. Bottom of the fourth, Giants have first and second, nobody out. Padres 2, Marlins 1. Bottom of the third, Marlins have 2 outs, nobody on. That's it. And one final earlier in Detroit, Royals 3, Tigers 2. WNBA only has the All-Star game tonight. I think CFL is probably tonight. Yeah, CFL's not till 6. Toronto and BC. All right. Here we go. Cease. First pitch, 96. Popped up to left. Pinyango has it for out number 1. One pitch, one out. F7. Yeah, Wong definitely tagged him out. Dang it. Good play by the Red Sox. Hello, Samuel. Nobody will take Vlad's contract. There's no reason to discuss trading Vlad. Nobody will take that contract. I guarantee it. Oh. Yes, as Vlad goes, the Jays go, because Okamoto can't do it all himself, and he's been struggling until last night. Upstairs evens the count 1-1. So Siegler flied out to left, and Rafaela the hitter now. 281, 10 homers, 45 RBI. Lowe swung on a miss, chased Junk in the dirt for strike 2. Oh, we need crowd noise. Pardon me. Cease with pitch number 43 on the way. Weak tapper. Cease has it to the third base side. Throws to first. Vladdy with the stretch to catch it for out number 2. 1-3 ground out. That's what I'm saying. Like, who in their right mind is going to take on that contract? Nobody. Nobody's going to take on that contract. You can forget the Guerrero talk. If you want to talk about Varsho being dealt, I don't know, maybe who's the other one? Gosman or Varsho being traded. If you can find somebody to take Straw. All right, 1-0, first pitch in the dirt. Hitter is Abreu, who's 0 for 1. Yes. Eric, how's it going? Springer's kind of old. I don't think anybody's going to take him. Fouled off. Dugout on the first base side early. 1-1. All right, Clase, I can confirm, has sunglasses and left as well. Infielders, though, I don't know if anybody other than maybe Jimenez has sunglasses. That's short. Cease delivers. Swung on and missed. Chased one low. 89. 1-2 the count. Yeah, maybe next year. No, you're fine. Crap is fine. Yeah, the Jays got 5 in the third. 5 in the third. On 6 hits. Swung on and missed off the outside edge of the plate. Strikeout number 3 for Cease. And we have 12 up and 12 down for the Red Sox. We head to the top of the 5th. Okamoto righty, Springer righty, Varsho lefty, 3, 4, 5 in the order. Springer had the 3-run homer to left over the monster. That accounted for 3 of the 5 runs in the 3rd inning. Vlad had an RBI and Clement had an RBI. No walks, no errors, no hit by pitches, just hits and no sac flies. So, excuse me, pardon me. All right, end of the 4th. Oh, let's lose the crowd noise. All right. Nationals 4, Diamondbacks 2, top of the 4th. Actually, it looks like, did they just finish the top of the 4th? Yep, heading to the bottom of the 4th in DC now. Giants 6, Angels 0, bottom of the 4th. 1 out for the Giants. 1st and 2nd for the Giants. Top of the 4th in Miami, Padres 2, Marlins 1, 1 out for the Padres. That's it. And again, 1 final from Detroit. Royals 3, Tigers 2. Not much else going on. And nothing past 6:15 for baseball tonight. All right, come on. I thought we'd be back by now. What is going on here? All right, is it Sonny Gray? It is Sonny Gray with 66 pitches. Swung on and missed by Okamoto. Yeah. Okamoto grounds 1 to 3rd. Over to 1st. In time. 5-3. Ground out for out number 1. Okamoto is 1 for 3 with a run scored today. For a catcher? I guess. Yeah, where did this come from? I don't know. I wish I knew. I wasn't expecting this against Sonny Gray either. Not June. Yeah, we know. We know. Oh, your work. Welcome, Jolo. 0-1. Springer fouls it off. Springer is 2 for 2, by the way. He's got a homer, 3 RBIs, and a run scored. Yeah, exactly. In the dirt, Springer takes a ball. 1-1. Are we talking beer? Yeah, I've heard of Moretti. Moretti's good. I can't drink beer anymore, though. Well, yeah, we got a long way until that's even in the conversation. Lined right at the 3rd baseman. Springer makes out number 2. Smashed it right at Durbin. Ah, dang. Turned on one pretty much down the middle. 88 cutter and smashed it right at the 3rd baseman. He didn't even get like a step. So he got 1 step towards first base. It was hit so hard. Swung on and missed by Varsho. 0-1. Varsho's 2 for 2, though, with a run scored. Yeah. 248 average, 7 homers, 25 RBI. There's no arguing with that. You would think, but I mean, so many games they've looked like they've quit. Low, 1-1, 90. Gray delivers. Varsho takes one in the dirt. 83, 2-1 the count. Gray with 74 pitches. The 2-1. Liner into left and caught for out number 3. I think that for only the second time and the first time since the first inning, the Jays go quietly. 1, 2, 3. They had 2 hits in every inning. 2, 3, 4, I believe. 2 in the second, 6 in the third, which led to 2 runs, and then 2 more hits in the fourth before we quietly went in the fifth. Halfway home, both Sox batting in the bottom of the 5th. Contreras, a right-hander, leads off. Yoshida, a lefty, then Durbin, a righty. All right. Again, tomorrow we'll have the Blue Jays Red Sox 12:35. Yeah, no chance to do a later game. There's a game at 3 and then just the Sunday night game. Oh yeah, the AUSHL first game was today, and the Talons beat the Bandits 2-1. They got the lead run in the bottom of the 6th. So Talons on their way to maybe win 2 straight AUSL championships. Athletes Unlimited Softball League, Fast Pitch Women's League. All right, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Cease warming up. All right, Cease heads to the mound. Yeah, exactly. Yes, exactly. PTSD, gotcha. Fouled off, 80, strike 1. I think you're right. That sounds right, Kieran. Yeah, I missed Bo. Yeah. 0-1. Contreras, the cleanup hitter. 0-1. The count is 0-1. Cease delivers. Swung on and missed. 88, just outside. Nasty slider. 0-2 the count. Contreras, 292 average, 22 homers, 66 RBI on the season. Cease bounces one in front of the plate. 1-2. 50th pitch there by Cease in the bottom of the 5th, leadoff hitter. Cease in the windup. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. That must have been another slider. Low and outside. Strike 3. Believe that's strikeout number 4. It is for Cease. That pitch was not even close. Look how far low and outside that slider was in the left-handed batter's box. He went fishing for garbage and came up empty. Liner to third, 1 hop. Okamoto to first in time. 5-3 ground out. Nice play there by Oak. He's smiling. That was a hot smash. One hopper went down to his left knee to his right. Threw one a laser beam over to Vlad Guerrero Jr. at first. In the dirt, ball 1, 87. Guessing slider. Yep. Play now, 5 in. You mean 2 outfielders and 5 infielders? No. Yeah, I'm pretty sure 2 outs for the Red Sox right now. All right, 2-0 that count. Next pitch. Bottom of the fifth, 2 outs, 2-0 count. Durbin the hitter, 6th in the order for Boston. Upstairs, 3-0. 3-0 to Durbin. If Durbin gets on, Duran on deck. Righty, ball 4. He walked him. First base runner for the Bo Sox here in the bottom of the fifth. Red Sox runner at first, 2 down. Duran takes outside. 80, not even close. Ball 1 on a knuckle curve. Out. Duran awaits, fouls it straight back. 96 evens the count. 1-1. Had to be a 4-seam. It was. Duran adjusting the batting gloves. He's still not in the batter's box. I was going to say, how is the clock ticking when Duran's not even in the batter's box? Now he is. 10 on the pitch clock. 6, 5. Here the pitch. Fouled off again. 97, 1-2, and the runner will head back to first. Yes, foul ball. Head back to first. Durbin. Oh, thank goodness I can mute there. 1-2, 2 outs. Runner at first on a walk. Duran, the hitter, Cease delivers. In the dirt, did he go? Yes, says the third base ump. They didn't show him, but the ump appealed. That'll retire the side. No runs, no hits. They leave 1 on a walk. We head to the top of the 6th. Ernie Clement, righty. Pinango, lefty. Jimenez, lefty, due up. That is 6, 7, 8, I think, because I think who's last? The catcher. Yeah, Valenzuela. Yep. All right. Looks like the crowd noise already ran out. All right, we will end 5. 5-0 Blue Jays. Yep. All right, I hope, again, that you're enjoying the live stream, despite who you're rooting for. Or, if so, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up or the like button to support the channel. Doing one or both helps get the channel recommended by YouTube to other viewers. This will help me grow the channel. I thank you for your support. If you happen to have a Twitch account, it's the same live stream there. Please follow. It's free. It's also faster and commercial free. Like literally there's like a 4-second lag from what I say till when it pops up on Twitch. All right, we're back to the ballpark from commercial break. Pardon, I had to plug in my devices. 9-0 Giants over the Angels, top 5. 5-2 Nats over the Diamondbacks, bottom 5. 2-1 Padres over the Marlins, heading to the bottom of the 5th. All right, that catches you up. And, of course, the Royals beat the Tigers 3-2 earlier. At the knees, 95, strike 1, taken by the Earn Dog. Ernie 1 for 2, a double and an RBI. Grounded to third. Tough play. Way behind the bag. Throw to first. Not in time. Ernie beats it out for an infield single. All right. Good hustle by the Earn Dog. 11 hits now for the Jays. We need more, guys. Let's not leave this to chance. I think we've left plenty out there today. Jays are, well, they are 3 for 6 with runners in scoring position. They've only left 3 on base. All right, let's get the crowd noise in again. Forgot. Pinango up. Fouls off. 96. 0-1. Pinango. Let's see. Pinango's 0 for 1. No, it's not Pinango. Pardon me. Straw pinch hitting. Why are we pinch hitting Straw for Pinango? 216 average, 3 homers, 16 RBI. Upstairs. Oh, just because it's a lefty. All right, Gamboa's the pitcher. That's... I would still like to see what Pinango can do against a lefty. So silly. I don't think Straw is that... I mean, yeah, he's a better fielder, but still. Upstairs, 97. Taken. Strike 2. 4-seam. All right, yeah, so Gamboa, a lefty, so 5 runs through 5 innings given up by Sonny Gray. Yeah, sorry, leadoff infield hit by Ernie Clement, and Miles Straw is pinch hitting for Pinango. Straw fouls it off. Just out of play, right field stands. 1-2. Go Jays, go. Hello, Sandlot. Hello, Carlo. Yep, finally. Exactly. We need at least 6 runs, right? Yeah, top of the... Whoop. Did I put bottom? I'm so sorry. We're in the top of the 6th. Gosh darn it. Sorry about that. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Upstairs on high heat. Because it's a lefty pitcher, but I agree. I'd like to see Pinango against lefties at some point. 2 for 50. I'm not sure. Yeah, but still, like, we need to see these. See, they leave in Jimenez. 1 for 2. 0-1 the count. Swung on and missed. Upstairs would have been a ball. 4-seam, 97. Yeah. I get it. There's a lefty, but I would like to see Pinango get some important at-bats against lefties. Straw can't do diddly squat. Fouled off a 97-mile-per-hour fastball. 0-2. Ernie's still at first. Anxiously awaiting. For once, Roderick, for once, yeah. They had a 6-hit, 5-run explosion in the 3rd. 3 of them coming on Ernie, Springer's dinger to left. RBIs by Clement and Guerrero Jr. were the other ones. Fouled off, still 0-2. Yeah, I'd like to see them play Pinango more. Straw does nothing. I know they want him in for defense, but we're only in the top of the 6th, for God's sakes. We still got 4 more innings to face the Red Sox. Fouled off, 95. Gamboa, by the way, a lefty. No record, 2 ERA, 6 games, a save, 9 innings pitched, 6 strikeouts, pardon the whistle, 1.00 whip. Went to Fresno, born in Madura, California. Weak tapper foul down the first baseline to the third base coach, who chucks it into the stands. Jimenez staying alive against the lefty. Boy, he barely got a piece of that 89-mile-per-hour pitch that was low and outside that he grounded down the line. Good luck, but I'm not rooting for you. I'm rooting for the Jays. Lefty, lefty, fouled it off. 97, still an 0-2 count. Gamboa with 13 pitches in this inning. No, he'll have to. They're probably out of outfielders other than, I'm trying to think who else they got. I don't want to see Davis Schneider. That one's low, finally a ball. Yeah, I'm sure Schneider's the only outfielder on the bench. I don't want to see him in this game. I don't want to see him on the team anymore. I wish they'd DFA him. He's useless. Here's the pitch. Upstairs, ball 2, 87. Pitch number 8, a slider upstairs. Battle here. Four seam, slider, sinker, slider, four seam, slider, slider in the 8th pitch at bat. Lefty, lefty, 2-2 count, 1 out. Runner at first. Low, ball 3. Works the count full after being down 0-2 and fouling off a bunch of pitches. 9 pitch at bat. I hear you, I hear you. Hopefully. I know. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Throw to second. Gets away. Clement will stay on second. Strike him out, but a stolen base. Foul tip. Did he catch it? Clement with his 4th steal of the year. Yeah, he did catch it. Bad throw to the first base side. One hopper and got away. But a stolen base nonetheless. Yeah, Jimenez was just trying to protect Ernie. And unfortunately, he struck out. That'll bring up the 9th place hitter, Valenzuela, who's 0 for 2. Jay's getting tremendous offense out of 1 through 6. Upstairs, did he go? No idea. 1-0. Apparently he did not. 230 for Valenzuela. 8 homers, 21 RBI. Ground out, line out. Yeah, just the 1 walk. Yep. Yeah, thanks to the stolen base. Yep. Fouled off, 1-1. 4 seam, 96. Ow. Top of the 6th, 5-0 Toronto. Runner at second, 2 down though. 1-1 pitch. Chopped it foul. 89. That looked inside. Yeah, it was low and inside. Well, low, not inside. Slider, 89. Excuse me. Long inning because of that long at bat. Excuse me. Sorry, I don't know. I'm just drinking water, too. Low, ball 2, 98. Yeah, probably. Thank you. 2-2, 2 outs. Runner at second. Popped him up. Behind the plate, Wong chucks the mask and secures the catch for out number 3. No runs, 1 hit. They leave a runner at second after the stolen base. Whoops, wrong thing. Bottom 6 coming up. And Boston sends up Monasterio, righty, Wong, righty. Then the top of the order, Siegler, a switch hitter, due up. Oh, I forgot to do end of 5th, apparently. Mid-6th. There we go. right, hold on. Do that. All right, Nationals 5, Diamondbacks 2 through 5 in DC. Giants 9, Angels 0, top of the 6th. Padres 2, Marlins 1, bottom of the 5th. 2 outs for the Fish and a runner at first. Fighting Fish. Had a pitch down the middle and popped it up. Yep. I would expect so, yeah. 2-1. 2-1 parents. Padres always gets translated. Just like Ooga Booga becomes the surface of the book. Thanks, Kieran. Thanks, Eric. Thank you, all mods, for being here. Yeah. Right. Yeah, the 6 Central games. I know we had more mods in here earlier. I apologize. Oh, Trisk stopped by. That's right. Yeah, I know. It's like you still need extra. That's what my point is. They got to emphasize the offense. It's too early to be thinking defense when you're only up 5-0. You know, just my opinion. And how are we ever going to know what he's like against lefties if he never faces them? Strike 1 delivered by Cease to Monasterio. 247 average, 5 homers, 18 RBI, fly out in the 3rd. Pitch 62, lined, fair. That's going to fall for a hit, maybe an extra base hit. Yeah, without a doubt. Lucasen left. First hit, a double by the Red Sox. So he only gave up a walk in the first 5 innings. First hit given up here in the 6th, and it was extra bases. Just fair down the, yeah. Rolled almost all the way. Yeah, hit the corner. So Lucas is in left. They must have moved Straw to right. Yeah, Lucas went from right to left. Straw went to right. Pinango's day is done. Loops one in there. Strike 1 taken, 79. 0-1, guessing knuckle curve. Nope, sweeper. See, I can't guess. Now, there's a long way to go. They've still got the 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th to tie this game up. All right, what's the count? It should be 0-2. Sportsnet has 0-1. It is 0-2. I don't know what sport. Oh, no, I'm looking at Wong is 0-1. Never mind. C steps off the base, and here we go. 0-2 the count to Wong, the 9th place hitter. Nobody out, bottom of 6. Runner at second on a leadoff double. Grounded to short. Runner holds. Jimenez fires to first in time for out number 1. 6-3 ground out. As Wong's retired, that'll bring up the switch hitter, Siegler. Thank you, Kieran. I appreciate it. Wilson? You mean... No. Not sure who that is. Shout out Kitty Von Curves. I don't know who that is. Hello, Random Aussie. Happy Sunday. Thanks for being here. 0-1 the count to Siegler. Here's the pitch. Fouled it off, maybe, but it's 0-2. Still caught. Yep. But the perfect game was already gone. Cease walked one in the 4th. The no-hitter is gone now. Oh, yeah. Sox. Yeah, I agree. Still got a bat. Yeah, huge to hold the runner. In the dirt. Valenzuela appealed. They got it. Yeah, he struck out. 2 down. Huge strikeout there by Cease. Good appeal by Valenzuela. That one was in the dirt. And yeah, he went. I mean, not the greatest camera angle. This will show it. Oh, yeah. He went. Good tag. Duran didn't think he went. Or no, I'm sorry. Siegler didn't think he went. And first pitch popped to shallow center. And Ernie Clement goes all the way out and catches it for out number 3. No runs, 1 hit. They left 1 in scoring position. Top of the 7th coming up. Lucas, lefty. Guerrero, righty. Okamoto, righty. 1, 2, 3, the top of the order for the Jays. Hitting in the top of the 7th. 5-0 the score. 11-1 the hits. All right, let's catch up on the chat. Oh, Wilson Contreras. Gotcha. I couldn't think of who Wilson was. I didn't know. Thank you. It's only 6 innings. There's still 3 full innings to go. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Cease, yeah. I don't know if he'll come out for the 8th. And the reason the kid pitched, Schneider said, I'm talking yesterday in the 8th. He said Rogers wasn't available. So that's why they were, it was down to him and Varland in the 8th, and that's it. No. 1 game doesn't ruin any team's confidence. We're at 60. Yes, thank you. Like and subscribe, please. Yeah. I don't know if who's in center. Varsho chases that down. No. A long way to go. Guy Nats. Hey, thanks for using the misspelled. Yep. Guy Nats. And in the NFL, the Flackens. Whoops, we need to go there. First pitch, Lucas fouls off. 86, Gamboa back on the bump for the Sox. And let's get the crowd noise. Lefty. Lucas takes at the top of the zone for strike 2, 89. Lucas chases one outside, 90, strike 3, 1 down. Don't let me forget. Take me out to the ball game after this half inning. What are they talking about? I gotta look at this later. All right, Vlad Guerrero Jr. 2 for 3, RBI and a run scored. Fouled one off his foot, I think. 0-1. That was a strike that he fouled off. Slider. Yeah, right. I mean, Varland pitched the 9th, but Rogers wasn't available which is what I was wondering. I'm like, why is Rogers not pitching the 8th in a tie game? 96. Or no, was it the 7th? No, it was the 8th. That's right. Varland didn't pitch because they lost and they're on the road. 0-2 to Vlad. My bad. That's my boys. Let's go Blue Jays. Fouled another one off. Staying alive. 0-2. Yep. They had a leadoff double and didn't do anything with it. They had a walk in the 5th and a double in the 6th. They're 2 base runners. Yes, the flow state, yes. Inside by Gamboa, 95. Vlad takes ball 1. Yeah, well, thank you. But Sonny Gray's good. Who would have thunk the Jays would tee off on him? And it was just 1 bad inning, but it was a very big bad inning. Outside, 2-2. Evens the count. Hello, 55th Breeze. Oh, hey, nice handle. Hello, welcome from Tokyo. Good Sunday. Happy weekend. Good morning. 96 upstairs, full count. We can hope. We can hope. I hope. Hopefully. All right, just caught up in the chat. Vlad on a full count pitch. Fouls it off. Yep, out of play. They didn't show it. 96 there, into the stands. Late cover. Oops, I unmuted the TV. Leaned against it with the water cup. 32 pitches by Gamboa in his 2nd inning of work. Or he's worked an inning and a 3rd. Outside, Vlad takes a walk. There we go. A 1-out walk, and Vlad's aboard at first, bringing up Okamoto, who's 1 for 3. .228 average, 23 homers, 65 RBI, singled and scored in the 30s, 1 for 3. Lefty, righty, grounded the first pitch to 3rd, over to 2nd, over to 1st, in time, inning-ending double play. 5-4-3 if I had to guess. Durbin to 2nd, Siegler. 5-4-3. Okamoto grounds into a double play and ends the inning. Bottom of the 7th, coming up. Abreu, lefty. Contreras, righty. Yoshida, lefty. Dua. Let's lose the crowd noise. Let's find. Take me out to the ball game real quick. Again, hope you're enjoying the live stream. If so, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up or the like button on the video. Consider hitting the subscribe button to the channel. Doing one or both does help to get the channel recommended to other viewers. This will help me grow the channel, and I thank you all for your support. If you happen to have a Twitch account, please follow Sinbin Stream there as well. It's the same live stream, but it is faster and commercial free. I just saw the chats in Twitch. Sorry, chatters in Twitch. Yeah, I don't think anybody's watching now. Well, yeah, everything had just happened already. About a chance at a no-hitter and then the pitch count, but now we'll have to see. And let's lose the music since ball game's over. I mean, the song ball game is over. It's just called ball game. All right, Fenway Park, bottom of the 7th. And Cease is back out on the mound. I don't know if he'll go beyond the 7th, though. Let's see his pitch count, though. Righty versus lefty. Pitch number 70 is low, 87 for ball 1. So only 70 pitches. He might come out for the 8th then. Abreu's 0 for 2, a flyout strikeout, 255 average, 15 homers. Third hitter in the lineup. Nearly hit him on the knees, 2-0. Got out of there in a hurry and ran across towards the third base dugout. Or third base on deck circle. Hello, Jays fans in Japan. Hello, Jason. Thank you for welcoming them. Did I say the Blu-rays? Probably. I don't know. Right down the middle, 97, strike one. Yes, agreed. Boo. One pitch, what a waste. Yeah, Okamoto and that double play. My goodness. Vlad had just drawn a walk, too. Grounded to Clement, over to Vlad in time. 4-3 ground out. The leadoff hitter in the bottom of the 7th is retired. Yep, if they're not striking out, they're hitting into double plays. Today, I don't... Jays have... Well, the Jays have 6 strikeouts. Jimenez has struck out twice. Wait a minute. That's not right. Is it? Oh, yeah. Each pitcher had 3, and Cease has 6. 1-0 that count outside. Ball 1. They could. Still got 2 outs remaining in the 7th and 8th and 9th, so... Outside edge of the plate, strike 1. Contreras is at bat right now. 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts. Cease has thrown 75 pitches. Thank you, Kieran. Low in the dirt, ball got away. 2-1. And the yes, so far just a walk in the 4th and a double in the 6th for Boston. I hope so. Maybe for the 8th. Sam, how's it going? What is up? How are you today? Low in the dirt. 3-1. Yeah, if he can get through the 7th, I'd say send him out for the 8th. I'm sure. I don't know if they'll send him for the 9th. I doubt it. Low, ball 4. He walked him, 97. So a 1-out walk issued. 3rd straight inning, the Bo Sox have had a base runner. A walk in the 5th, a double in the 6th, and a walk here with 1 out in the 7th. Bringing up Yoshida, 262 average, 4 homers, 19 RBI, fly out, ground out, 0 for 2. Rhino, what's up? I see. Uh-oh. In the air to right. Not deep enough, though. Caught for out number 2 by Straw in right field. Thought that was harder hit than it was. I know, Rhino, you got CFL at 6. I'll try to redirect to you if this game doesn't end early. Otherwise, I'll see if District Nations game is still going. Come on, Cease. Hello, Pittsburgh Steel Town girl. Thank you for being here. That's the Jays got 5 runs in the 3rd on 6 hits. That's the word. Springer got a 3-run homer. Clement and Guerrero Jr. drove in a run as well. Strike 1 taken by Durbin. He's 0 for 1. All right. Here's the pitch. Outside. Throw to second. Valenzuela gunned him down. Wow. And to be fair, Kirk has been throwing people out with more regularity the last week or so. Contreras thrown out. Valenzuela to Clement. 2-4 on the putout. Oh, yeah. Got him on the leg before the hand reached the bag. Is there an appeal? Nope. That'll retire the side. No runs, no hits. They didn't leave any. They got a walk. They're 2nd of the game. Through 7, we head to the top of the 8th. Springer righty. Varsho lefty, Clement righty. That would be 4, 5, 6 in your Blue Jay lineup. I forgot to do mid 7th, didn't I? Why am I forgetting? Five 11-0-0-1-0. Check out Rising Rhino for all your football needs. NFL, UFL, CFL is the season right now. He'll have the game at 6 tonight. Again, if this game doesn't end early, we'll redirect you to him. If not, we'll see if District Nation still has his Nats game going. They're already in the top of the 7th, though. They might be done before we are. Let's see. Oh, there'll be games going on at 5 I could redirect to. Either the Mets, or no, I could redirect you to play-by-play with JJ. Or Dr. Delay for the Cubs Pirates. So we'll have some choices, I think. All right, back from break. Top of the 8th coming up. Why did I forget to flip it to top? Sorry about that. That is Gamboa again out there to start his 3rd inning of relief. Upstairs to George Springer. 1-0 the count. George is over 230. He's up to 231. 11 homers, 30 RBI. 2 for 3 with a homer and single. Inside 88, Springer is up in the count. 2-0. Popped it up, foul. 95. 2-1 the count. Let's get to the chat. At worst, Fluharty for the 8th. Then yeah. I think they may send him out for the 8th. Hey, welcome from Korea. Thank you. Curandero Loco? Yeah, sorry. Derek, how's it going? Yeah, good job by Ernie to get the tag down. 2-2 to Springer. Gamboa delivers. Springer grounds it to short. Over to first in time. 6-3 ground out. 1 away in the top of the 8th. Yeah, that was a good throw by Valenzuela. And like I said, I've been super critical of Kirk not throwing runners out, but since the White Sox series, he's been much better at it. Tell Otani he's not. Oh, yeah. Well, for the rookie home run record by Japanese-born baseball MLB players, yes. Outside, 1-0 to Varsho. Lefty versus lefty. Varsho's 2 for 3. Yeah, I agree. I think he should. I don't think he'll pitch the 9th, though. Liner to center. Caught for out number 2. L8. Put out for Duran. Straw up. Oh, boy. Yeah. Yeah, Jimenez struck out, but he did battle. You're right. The one strikeout, he was trying to protect Ernie Clement while he was stealing. So, yeah, Jimenez has looked better today. Ernie hits the first pitch into left for a 2-out single. An even dozen hits for the Blue Jays. They don't get a dozen in a series sometimes. And they had half of them in the 3rd inning. Sweet. Whoop, whoop. Just keep it going. Jays, keep it going. Yep, a dozen. Excuse me. Gamboa to Straw, pardon me. Snuck up on me. Straw lifts the first pitch to right. Routine fly out for out number 3. Yeah, way to take a pitch there, Straw. Good job. No runs. 1 hit. They leave 1. Bottom of the 8th coming up. Boston sends up Durbin, a righty. Duran, a lefty. Monasterio, righty. That is 6, 7, 8 in their lineup. Wong, if anybody reaches, or a pinch hitter maybe for Wong. We'll see. Five, 12, 0, 0, 1, 0. All right, that's correct. All right, let's check the scoreboard. One final from earlier today. Royals 3, Tigers 2. Nats 5, Diamondbacks 3, top of the 7th. Diamondbacks have a runner at first, 2 down. So they did get one back. I think it was 5-2. Angels break the shutout. Giants 9, Angels 1. Bottom of the 7th. Giants have a runner at second, 1 out. Padres 2, Marlins 1. Bottom of the 6th, 2 outs for the Fighting Fish. Yankees, Phillies about to start from Philadelphia. Top of the 1st. Guardians, Rays in 4 minutes or less, or about. From Tampa. Go Guardians. Go Phillies. And who else we need? Braves, Phillies, Guardians we need to win. I think. Sounds good. All right, back from commercial at Fenway Park. And let me guess, they sing a song before the bottom of the 8th, I guess? I don't know. Looks like it will be Cease. Yep. Righty. Durbin, the 6th hitter. Cease with pitch 82 in there on the inside edge of the plate for strike 1. All right, Cease in the windup, the delivery. Outside edge of the plate, strike 2, perfectly placed. Wow, what a pitch. I don't know why you put Straw in for that early for Pinyango. I don't understand it. Swung on and missed, got him, 97. Couldn't catch up to the heat right down the middle of the plate. It is Straw, yep. All right, so far, yes, with 1 out in the 8th, Cease is out there. He's not even at 90 pitches yet. So, but I'm guessing it'll be his last inning. I don't think he'll pitch the 9th. But we'll see. First things first, he's got to get 2 more outs in the 8th. Fouled off, 97, 0-1. Duran, fly-out strikeout, 0 for 2, 192 average, 13 home runs, 52, 5-2 RBIs. Righty versus lefty. Upstairs, not even close. 1-1, 97. Four-seamer got away from him. Nobody warming in the Blue Jays bullpen. Marlins have lost 10 in a row. I didn't know it was that bad. Cease is still in. Woohoo. Yeah. Fouled straight back. 1-2. Oh, thanks, Rising Rhino. I appreciate it. Three more likes for 75. Yes, if you haven't already, do me a favor. Hit the thumbs up or like button on the video. Helps push it out to other Blue Jays fans and baseball fans. Make them aware of the play-by-play here. Struck him out. Took it at the knees. Wait, what happened? I mean, he can appeal that he's going to lose. What is going on? You're going to lose the challenge, buddy. That's all right. Sox down to their last ABS challenge. That was right there. Of course, they're not going to. Yeah, I can't show you the location. Otherwise, I'd have to. All right, whatever. 2 outs. He struck him out. 2 down. That pitch got away on a strike. Valenzuela didn't catch it. 89 pitches for Cease. 0-1 the count with 2 outs. Righty, Monasterio, the shortstop. Yep, thank you so much. Hey, we got 78. Thanks, guys. Outside, 87, 1-1. Yeah, I'm hoping so too. We'll see. Yeah, you can dump your Ks in the chat when there's a strikeout. No problem. I think that's 7 for Cease. Way outside, 2-1. Let's check that. I think it's 7. Nope, that was 8. Dang. 8 strikeouts in 7 2/3 worked. Joy, I'm sure we'll see tarps off soon. On the outside edge of the plate, 96, 2-2. Yeah, he's up to 92 pitches. Well, let's first get this out before we worry about it. Nobody was warming up, if that's any indicator. Cease delivers, fouled it off out of towards the on deck circle on the right first base side. 2-2 the count. Monasterio 1 for 2, the 8th hitter for the Bo Sox. Yeah, easy on the spoiler alerts, guys. Low, chased it, got him. Strike 3. Now it's strikeout number 9. Don't spoil, please, guys. Wait for me to say it. Even though you see it here, everybody is aware they can look away or cover that up, but let me say it first. Just a warning. We are through 8. Jimenez, lefty. Valenzuela, switch hitter. Lucas, the top of the order, the lefty. Looking for more insurance runs for Toronto. I think that was 1, 2, 3 in that inning. He's given up 1 hit and 2 walks. That's it in 8 innings. 9 strikeouts. ERA is down to 2.48. Gamboa pitched 3 scoreless innings just now out of the pen. And that one horrific inning in the 3rd for the starter, Sonny Gray. OMG. Cease is a beast. That sounds great. Yeah, nice K. Let's go. Yep. I hope so. I certainly hope so. You got tough teams. I mean, nobody's going to be an easy series. Still got Boston to deal with tomorrow. We still got Boston to deal with in the bottom of the 9th. Then we got the Nationals in DC. Yeah, exactly. Well, and again, I think he's at 92 pitches, so it is possible. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Yep. Yeah. But we're down to the final 58 games, guys. We've got he gave him a fist bump. I don't know if that means he's done or if he's heading back out. Strike 1. Let me take this down. I forgot to get out and try to get back in to speed it up. Gamboa to Jimenez. He fouls one off way outside and low. 89. Strike 2. Well, they haven't showed anybody warming up, but is it hot enough that he doesn't need something on his right arm? He's looking at a tablet. I'm talking about Cease. Gamboa delivers outside 1-2. Oops, turn off the commercials. What? Little Tapper. Shortstop. Throws first. Not in time. Infield single. Jimenez beat it out. Baker's dozen hits for the Jays now. Tough play. The shortstop coming across the bag on the second base side. Decent throw, but late. He barehanded it, and it was low, but Jimenez beat it out. Good effort, though, by Monasterio. I don't know what this means, so I'm going to just hide it. Tapped foul. It is foul. All right. I don't know why the Red Sox haven't picked it up yet. There we go. 0-1 the count to Valenzuela. Sunny, gray. 95 pitches? Okay, I wasn't sure. I knew it was 92. Hopefully. Gamboa with 50 pitches in relief, by the way. Or 48. Sorry, I'm ahead of myself. Upstairs, pitch 49. Evens account, 1-1. 96 miles per hour to Valenzuela. Let's make sure we're live. Says we are. Outside edge of the plate, strike 2. 1-2 to Valenzuela. He is 0 for 3. No, the fouled it off. Pinango didn't get a hit, and Straw hasn't either. Pinango's 0 for 2, and Straw's 0 for 2. So, yeah. Jimenez finally got his second hit, actually. They have 7 guys with hits, 5 of them 2 or more, and then Clement has 3. Fouled it off again, so Pinango 0 for 2, Straw 0 for 2, and Valenzuela 0 for 3 so far. 1-2, nobody out. Jimenez, the runner at first. Swung on and missed. Got Valenzuela, 95. Strike 3, 1 away. Oh, man, I've been sitting too long. Top of the order, Lucas, the left-hander, against Gamboa, the lefty. 287 average, 5 homers, 18 RBI, 1 for 4, a double. And he lines one to left. Off the monster by the standings. Throw to second. Offline. And the Jays have second and third after another double by Lucas. Hit number 14 on the day. And that'll bring up Vlad Guerrero Jr. 5-0 at the moment. Vlad has runners at second and third in scoring position. Only 1 out, so we need bare minimum a sac fly. Gamboa. Pitch number 55 on the way. Little tapper off the pitcher's glove, past the shortstop into shallow left. And Jimenez trots home, and that should be a single. I can't imagine them calling this an error. It is a single. All right, RBI then for Vlad. What is that, hit 15? That is hit 15. Let me get the run up there first. 6 runs on 15 hits. The only other time they scored was the 5 in the third. They add an insurance run here in the top of the ninth. They still have first and third, one out. Okamoto takes at the knees, 96, strike one. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. That spot combined is over. I still think they're selling. Even if they win every game until the trade deadline, they won't be 500. 0-2. They're going to have some tough decisions. Yeah, Lucas doubled. Yeah. I'll have to I'll try to get out and back in. I guess we're falling behind. Inside 1-2. Nathan Nukes. I can't believe my eyes either. Yeah. All these hits and runs. Yeah. Hit off the pitcher's glove right up the middle. Okamoto chases low. Gamboa's fifth strikeout for out number 2. Weird single. Yeah. Hit off the pitcher's glove and then just got by the shortstop who was playing in. And, also the second baseman, I guess. Wow, exactly. Most random single. Yeah. Oh, thank you guys for watching. You're welcome. It's all free. I just ask that you hit the like button on the video. We're at 80 likes. Thank you so much. Springer 2 for 4, a home run, 3 RBIs, and a run scored. Fouls it off. 96, 0-1. So Gamboa gives up his first run. Went off his glove. Yeah, deflected by Gamboa. It wasn't to second. It was to short. It went into center or left. I get maybe the second baseman picked it up because the shortstop dove for it. Springer fouls off, 97, strike 2. Going well so far. Yep. Fouled off by Springer. Let's go, Jays. I hope we whoop butt tomorrow. Yep. Yes. Thank you. Yes. No rigging talk. Take that somewhere else. You'll be warned. You'll be timed out. Eventually, you will be banned from the channel or hidden from the channel. That's the best I can do. Hidden comments. Strike 3. Springer looks 96. The side is retired. They come up with a run on 3 hits, I think. They leave 2. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Cease heading out to the mound. He'll face Wong, right-hander. Top of the order, Siegler, switch hitter, and Rafaela, right-hander. Six, 15, 0, 0, 1, 0, heading to the bottom of the ninth. And the game is what? We're not even 2 hours and 15 minutes old yet. This has been a quick game. Maybe we'll send you to Dr. Delay for the Pirates then. Yep. We got 1. Yeah, we went from 5 to 6. So that was an important run, I'd say. Nothing wrong with making a 5-run lead, a 6-run lead. All right, back from commercial. That seemed quick. Not complaining. All right. C still warming up. Oh, shoot. I was going to get out and back in. Yeah, you know what? Let me try that real quick. This is probably playing with fire doing this. Oh, thanks. Yeah, take me to football, please. Good Lord. I'm not going to watch flag football. All right, I may be catching up here, but I feel like we fell behind. All right, 1-0 the count. 2. Oh, Wong still hitting. 1-1. In there, righty, strike 1. So outside, 4-seam 96. All right, down the middle, slider 87. Wong swings on one that dropped just out of the zone. Knuckle curve 79. 1-2 the count. All right. Cease in the windup. Pitch 98 is outside. 2-2 evens the count. Wong with a 2-2 count. He's 0 for 2. Righty. Outside. Did he check his swing? Yep, no swing. Full count. 3-2. That slider missed 87, and Wong checked it in time, apparently. Popped up left field, and I guess foul? Fans think it's a home run, but pretty sure this is a foul ball. Still 3-2 the count. Are they going to review it? I wonder if Boston's going to challenge. I mean, what harm is there? Pitch 100 by Cease. Crew chief review, so didn't need to challenge it. Crew chief review, fair or foul? I thought it was foul, but honestly, Sportsnet really couldn't pick up the ball. I mean, this replay, you can't see anything. It's so bright out there, the ball, I can't see it. I see a bird. I still don't see the ball. Oh, that was foul. That's got to be a foul. They finally showed a replay. I think that's foul. Yeah, he's in. He ceases pitching. Cease. Yep. All right. Foul, and the boos come out from Boston. They finally showed an angle where it clearly looked like a foul. So foul ball, despite the chagrin of the Bo Sox fans in Fenway. And Cease got to throw a warm-up pitch. Not sure why. Rockets have the last regular season game in front of us. Ooh. All right, well, good luck. Stay cool. Thanks for being here. Have a good weekend, Susan. Thanks. Yep, foul. Swung on a miss. Got him. 89. Strikeout number 10. Wow. Dang. Whew. Got him. Chased one just a little bit low. Yeah, there was a bird flying, and then I finally saw the ball. I can't. It would violate YouTube's terms of service, and my channel would be deleted immediately. That's definitely against YouTube's terms of service and violates Major League Baseball's, copyright rules. 0-1 to Siegler. Fouled it off. 0-2. Yeah, what a game. And now Varland is warming up. That was one bad inning by Sonny Gray. He's still having a tremendous season. Inside, 97, 1-2. Sees the beast. Yep. Well, they got to nail this one down first. We'll see if they can carry it over to tomorrow. They just showed Max Scherzer in the dugout. Upstairs, 2-2. Yep. Yeah. No. Outside, 3-2. There might. College sports are often have a pirated stream. I'm talking basketball and football, but because it's the Wild West. But pro sports, no. Inside, ball 4, he walked him. Runner at first with 1 out. That'll bring up Rafaela, the center fielder. Cease at 107 pitches. No, it's not worth the risk for me to show video and have my channel go bye-bye. Swung on and missed. Strike 1. Chased a slider. Outside. Rafaela 0 for 3, the second hitter in the Bo Sox lineup. Righty, fouled it off. 90, 0-2 quickly. We'll see. Hopefully he can nail it down. Cease delivers. Bounced one in the dirt. 1-2. It's all right. That's a waste pitch. 82. 110 pitches for Cease. So you got to start to think I think they'll let him go for the shutout, but I don't know. Pitches are racking up here. Cease delivers outside 99. Still throwing 99. 2-2. Missed on a 4-seam. 99. Oh, come on. That's a strike. Valenzuela's going to challenge it. This should be a strikeout. I think they got stuck on MLB. That's a strike. Strikeout number 11. 2 down in the bottom of the 9th. Way to go, Valenzuela. Heads up challenge there. 11 strikeouts. Come on, Abreu, get him. One more. Cease with 113 pitches. I think MLB.com got either that or they're wrong on Sportsnet. They don't agree on 112 or 113. Inside 81, 1-0. All right. They were just behind, I guess. I think Sportsnet is up a pitch. Either way. Fouled it off. 1-1. All right. They don't. Yeah, Sportsnet, I think, has one too many pitches. I think MLB is correct. Either way, it's a 1-1 count. 2 away. Runner at first on a walk. Upstairs, swung at high heat. 98. Strike 2. Last strike for the Jays. Toronto Blue Jays fans on their feet. Fouled off. First base side, 98. 1-2. Savannah Bananas. Well, they're 12. He'll go to 12-2 if they lose here. It's still a good inning. Popped up, fouled back, out of play, 88. Still 1-2. Nope, they're letting them go for the complete game shutout. It's a rare thing in modern baseball. Hey, 88 likes, at least I see. Hope, thank you, guys. Here's the pitch in the dirt, laid off of an 83-mile-per-hour pitch. 2-2 evens the count. Sports says, Net says, yeah, they're wrong. It's got to be pitch 118. Yeah. Cease has the sign. 2-2 the count. Here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. 98. Sportsnet thinks that was 120, but I think they double counted a pitch. I think 119 is right. Yep. Come on, one more strike, one more out. Cease fires at the top of the zone. It's going to be challenged, and it's going to be wrong. That is strikeout number 12. Strike 3, ball game over. And the Jays win game 2. We'll have the rubber match for you tomorrow afternoon. Complete game shutout for Dylan Cease. Unbelievable. One hit shutout. Complete game. Holy cow. Struck out the side in the 9th. Struck out the side in the 8th. He went from 6 strikeouts to an even dozen. Unreal. Cease with the win. Improves to 7-5. 2.46 ERA. Gray drops to just 12-2, 2.78 ERA. Unreal. 6 straight. Well, they worked a walk in there, but the last 6 outs were all strikeouts. Just the one walk in the last 2 innings. He was still throwing 99, and he had, I think, 120 pitches. Unreal. 9 innings pitched, 1 hit, a double, gave up 3 walks, struck out 12, improved to 7-5, improved his ERA to 2.46. They're interviewing him right now. I'll play it on the safe side, and I won't broadcast that. Gray got roughed up in the 3rd, gave up those 5 runs on 10 hits, no walks, 3 strikeouts, a big 3-run home run given up to Springer. His ERA is 2.78. Gamboa, 4 innings. He gave up 1 run on 5 hits and a walk and struck out 6. So the offense for the Red Sox, the double was by Monasterio, and that was his 16th. I think that happened in the 5th, right? I think they got a walk in the 4th, a double in the 5th, the 2nd walk in the 6th, and then the 3rd walk in the 9th, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Offensive highlights. Lucas, let's start out. 3 hit games for Vlad Guerrero Jr. and Clement. Vlad with 2 RBIs. 2 hit games, Lucas, Springer, and he had 3 RBIs on that home run. Varsho a 2-hit game, and Jimenez. 6 runs scored by different players. Yeah, 3 RBI Springer, 2 for Guerrero, 1 for Ernie Clement. Springer's 11th dinger. All right, let's catch up on the chat. And 1, 2, 3. Looks like, okay, we got another final. Giants 9, Angels 2 earlier today. Royals 3, Tigers 2. All right, let's catch up on the chat. I'll update the records real quick. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you being here and letting me call the game for you. Please hit that thumbs up. We need 2 more for 100 if you haven't already. Jays improved 48 and 57, 9 under. Sox dropped to 53 and 50, 3 over 500. 48 and 57, 53 and 50. Five in the third, 1 in the ninth. That's it. And 1 hit given up and 3 walks. A gem by Cease. Yep, good game. Thank you. Yep, thanks to the Jays. 12 strikeouts. Yeah, still throwing 98, 99. Yeah, just a gem. Yep, thank you, Pittsburgh Steel Town girl, for being here. Yep, thank you, Father Time. Always good to hear from you. Hope you're doing well. I appreciate you supporting the channel for well over a year now, I believe. Thank you so much. We will be back with WNBA after the All-Star break. Tuesday night, Liberty Sparks. Wednesday, the games are on USA. Thanks, Jolo, for being here. And then Thursday night, Jays are off. We'll have the Sun and Sky on Thursday night off a League Pass. Go Toronto. Hello, Chris. Yeah, 15 hits, 6 runs. Finally, yeah, took the pressure off of Cease for sure. You're welcome. Thank you. Yep. Yeah, exactly. They need to build on this momentum here. Oh, appreciate it. You're welcome. Thank you. Hold on. No worries, Eric. Thanks for being here. Thank you. Thank you, Jolo. Roderick for the applause for Dylan Cease. Complete game shutout and a 1-hitter. Stupid coaching by the Jays. Cease didn't get a break. I don't know what you mean. Never ceases to amaze me. Nice. I need a rim shot. Yep. I know. And Cease had another one earlier this year. He gave up his first hit in the 9th. I forgot who was that against. Was that the Padres or the Giants, maybe? I'm not sure. Yeah, no worries, Eric. Thanks for being here. Thank you. Thanks for being here. Dylan Edward Cease, exactly. Yeah, I'm happy Cease got a complete game shutout. Yep. You're welcome. Thank you, Casual Gamer. Thanks for being here. Yep. You're welcome. Thanks for being here. Hey, we got 100 likes. Thanks, everybody. I do appreciate it. Yep. Stick with me. I'm going to send you out to a friend of the show for another game, if you wouldn't mind supporting another YouTuber. Yeah, hopefully this rubs off on the rest of the team. I mean, 1 through 6, they were solid, and then they got hits from Jimenez in 8th. So 7 of the 9 starters tonight got the hits. Thanks, Kieran. Thank you, Kieran, for being a mod. Thank you, Eric, for being a mod. One GD hit. Yeah, we can't say GD. Nobody's listening. Yeah, easy, though. All right. Final score, Blue Jays 6, Red Sox 0. Final Thank you all. Series is 1-1. We'll have the rubber match. Live stream starts 12:30 Central tomorrow. That is 1:30 Eastern, 11:30 Mountain, 10:30 Pacific. And let me get the directions on how to redirect, and we'll see. I think we'll send you to Dr. Delay, friend of the show, Cubs Pirates, if you don't mind. But I will give you some choices, I think, too. No, I need to go. What was that? I don't want an extension. What is that? Sorry, I've got to find the directions. I don't want to screw it up. All right, so you go to content, you go to live, if I can remember, edit, then customization. All right, so I just need the link to YouTube Studio, and that's it. I can remember. All right, we've got Orioles, Braves for Oriole Birdwatcher, Phillies, Yankees. We've got the CFL, Argos, Lions. I think I will just send you to Dr. Delay and repay the favor. He's been very kind to us. So stay tuned. We'll send you out for Cubs Pirates. Say hello to the Dr. Delay. Give him a like. Give him a sub if you haven't. We're so close to 5,000 views, but I think I'm going to have dinner now. Let me let my wife know that it's over. Okay, hope to see you tomorrow for the rubber match, game 3. Hopefully the Jays can win a series and get some momentum. Until then, Sinbin Stream signing out. Thanking you all for watching. Until next time, take care. Have a great weekend, and bye-bye. Thank you all.